Yeah, boy. What's up, dog? I'm live and I'm going to talk about Conor. I'm going to tell you guys about, we're going to look at his most recent social media. That's what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. And if anybody has any questions about that or any other thing, we could talk about that, son. Yeah. Dude, I'm looking at his social media. All I heard last week was like, Conor's gone crazy. Conor's gone completely crazy. So I looked at his social media and I'm like, A, he's all right. He's all right. And then also, I want to show you something very notable about Conor related to his movie. And I just realized I need to wipe that down. So, yeah. Conor's, Conor's Jackson. And I'll tell you right now, I saw when he did the, that post the other day, when everyone was like, he's gone nuts, bro. He's gone crazy. Like, it seemed pretty obvious to me why he posted that, but we'll go through that in a second. Let's just let everybody get on and then we'll talk about it. But first, let me do this. Let me pull him up. Beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, bap. All right. Yeah. All right. So we will go through this a little bit because, what's this? Be thankful for all the people that spoke to you, the winner in you before you started winning. That's a fact. I don't think Conor posted this though. I think this is like his, because Conor has a team, dude, that runs his social media. Like Conor posts his own stuff, and then he also has a team that does his social media management, as you would too, if you were Conor McGregor. It's a lot of, I don't know. I wouldn't want to have to deal with that shit. Did I watch a new Andrew Tate, the newest Andrew Tate podcast? I did not. Yes, Frankie Avocados. You are my boy, bro. You are. Wait, hold up. Is that a serious comment? That's a serious comment? Now, normally I won't highlight a person who's, kind of talking trash unless what they said was, hey, why don't you mention fill in the blank, the topic of your last 3 videos? Like, come on, bro. Give me a break. Oh, here we go. Oh, let me guess. Let me guess what the allegation is, dude. All right. So here's the deal, right? Check it. So Conor did this post right here. Okay. So he took a ton of shit for that, dude. Like he took a ton of shit online for that. I am pretty sure what prompted that post was the news that he's out of the USADA testing pool, right? Like the Conor's out of the USADA testing pool. That information broke that day. And then Conor posted that, right? Like, what do you think he's saying, dude? He's either saying, fuck you, I'm on juice, or he's making a joke about that, right? Like the odds that those two things happen in the same day, just like, oh, hey guys, Conor has been out of the USADA testing pool since July. And then July of 21. Conor's all, I know what I'm posting today. It's a video of me looking jacked as son, jacked. So he's either clowning on people or he's just being like, yeah, dude, what are you going to do? What you going to do? Huh? Oh, you don't like me being buff, dog? But here's the thing. That was only 2 days ago. Look at how many things they've posted since then. That is, I think, I'm pretty sure that is not like normal output, dude. Like, let's see. When was this one from? Yeah, this one's from September 11th. And then this one is from 2 days ago. So that's like, yeah, I mean, that's like maybe one per day. And they loaded up on posts. They were like, let's go ahead and drive that video down. He's taking a bunch of heat for it. Like Conor posted this and he doesn't care. Like, you know what I mean? Like Conor doesn't care. Like you think Conor cares about people talking shit online? He doesn't. But then the people running in social media were like, oh my God, we're taking a bunch of flack. We gotta drive that down. Oh, you guys want to see something crazy? Bro, you guys want to see something crazy? So just so we're clear, Conor is going to be in a movie acting, right? I don't think he's playing Conor McGregor in the movie. So he's going to be acting in the movie. So I think a lot of people wonder, like, gosh, how good of an actor is Conor going to be? And what did I say? What did I say from the beginning? I said Conor's going to be an excellent actor. And I bet you he's excellent in the movie, right? Watch this, dude. You want to see him act? This is fucking nuts, man.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Oh, you think darkness.
That's pretty fucking good, dude. That's a good Bane right there, man. That's a good Bane, son. That's a good Bane. I'm just saying. It's a good Bane, dude. It's a good Bane. Let's see. Get a proper job. Proper Whiskey's hiring you guys. What the? How did this get all the way up there? How did that get prioritized up there? Look at this. How did these get like to the top of the comment list? And this one, he's got Batman. See what I'm saying? Like, this just doesn't, Jesus, look at these, like people who somehow get to the top of all of his posts. And let me tell you right now, this girl, the real one, has a hell of a lot more than 2,000 followers. That's how you know that's not real. But then he did this one. He's just like stretching. This is all just like brand new. That's probably Conor. Yeah, like this stuff, I guarantee is not really Conor. This is probably his social media managers. See, Conor doesn't have a neck either, you guys. Necks are for pussies. Jesus. All right. Well, that's pretty much that. So what else, dude? What else? What do you guys want to know? Craziest part about all this is I think about the way Conor was during the Abu Dhabi Dustin fight. He was a family man, total sober. Looking after that, ruins. Listen, I like, honestly, I mean, here's what I'm going to say about that, actually. So, real, genuine superstars. And I'm talking like they're the most rare, the real superstars for real, have this innate ability to reinvent themselves. And while it not seeming super contrived and not real, you know? And what I mean is, like, I think that like Madonna as an example. Madonna, literally, there was like 100 different Madonnas throughout her career. And I think that version of Conor that was coming to see the fight Dustin in January, he had just sold his company for like $200 million. And he's coming to Fight Island on his own yacht. And you got to keep in mind, man, like, these other fighters are like, hoping they can renegotiate their contract so they can get, like, I don't know, 200, like, they're like, maybe I can negotiate, or like 150, 150. And Conor is pulling up to the place where all his cohorts, all of his like coworkers are making between like 20 and 20, and at the absolute max, like $1 million, someone else that's up there. And it's like, I don't know, and especially after, like, right after the pandemic, and he's coming into Abu Dhabi into this closed environment where everyone's going to be on like Fight Island. Like, for him to roll in to that environment, not being humble, would have been kind of like psychopathic. And I also think he thought he was going to walk through Dustin. That was like that. He was coming off of, he had lost to Khabib. Then he not starched, but beat the shit out of Cowboy. And then came in there and he's like, oh, he's got Dustin. He's already knocked him out before. So he's like, oh, I'll take care of this Patsy, and then I'll set up this Manny Pacquiao fight, and everything's working out for me. It's like, I mean, he's beating them in every single category. There isn't a category he was not beating them in. So like, to come in there and be I don't know. Anyway. Hold on. I saw something else that I wanted to respond to. Alex, thank you very much in Australia. What do I think about Schaub doing a set about his beef with Dana? I just think I think he should probably do more of that. That's like, if I were him, I would do more of that kind of thing. It's like anything else, dude. When, like, if you go into jail, right? Like, you go into jail and you get marked as a boy, like, they're like, oh, we got one. We got one. You want to know the only way that you get out of that status is you beat the fucking shit out of someone or make them your boy, put someone else's face in a pillow, and people are like, oh, okay, never mind. It's just fucking all like genetic or biological animal shit. Like, and if you find yourself getting fuck with someone. I mean, that's kind of those are my thoughts in general. I will say, oh, dude, I do want to talk about that, dude. Khamzat at middleweight and also Khamzat and Costa. Fucking give me that fight, dude. Give me that fight. Because Costa will fuck with Khamzat. Like, he will be merciless online. He'll be merciless online. And just imagine having Khamzat Chimaev mad, dude. Like, imagine having Khamzat going into a fight actually mad, like mad for real mad, where he wants to put it on somebody. Give it to me. And Costa's so fucking crazy, he won't care even a little bit. And I mean crazy as a compliment. Costa has quickly grown into one of my favorite guys, dude. He's fucking hilarious, man. He's hilarious. And by the way, I guess, like, let me just say this about Conor in general. Like, if Conor's not fighting, there's not a lot of like things to talk about unless it's kind of like drama. So if I've been at all unclear, I am a Conor fan. I'm not a fan of everything Conor's ever done, but I fucking love that. If I don't know these guys personally, like if there's someone I don't know personally and I say I'm a fan of theirs, and what I mean is I'm entertained by them and I like them, Like, Conor in the sport is so much better than Conor not in the sport. If I sound like frustrated a lot of the times when I talk about Conor, it's just because, like, I just wish he would fucking fight, man. I want to watch him fight. Win, lose, or other. Like, when he was coming into the octagon to fight Dustin the second time, I was just like, I can't fucking believe this fight's on right now. Like, I cannot fucking believe this fight is on. I can't fucking believe this fight is on. And there's just like, no, it's so rare for that to be the case where someone's coming out and you're like, you have goosebumps because you're like, I cannot believe this fight is about to happen. I literally can't fucking believe it. It's been a long time. Hold up. The recording of him repeating the same thing over and over again. I immediately got Bill. I used to say that all the time when I was messing with the blues when I was younger. Who? What video? Dude, can you figure out the difference between what I don't go at Jon Jones hard. I've said, I have literally said every time I've ever talked about Jon Jones that I want him to win. Like I like, there's nothing that would make me happier than for him to come back and be a savage and win. I mean, it's as simple as that, dude. The only time I went hard on Jones, only time I went actually hard on Jones was after the Vegas thing. And it was just because of the circumstance of the story where like the mom was hurt and the daughter is the one who went to the security guard. And I just thought about how scared my daughters would be in that situation. And that really pissed me off. Like, not like, and I don't know. Like I put my own kids in that story emotionally, which is why I sounded the way that I did when I talked about it. You know, like I just like, if I stick my kids into a hypothetical situation that I think about, you know, when it involves kids, then I don't know. I just interpret the shit different. No, I know I could get fighters on, dude, but I honestly, that there's not a lot of upside for my channel from getting fighters on. Like there's just not. There's only a handful of fighters where it would be like a net positive for the, like if I talk about, okay, here's the deal. Like if you look at the titles of my videos, you will find that I talk about 4% of the UFC, 5% of the UFC. So if I have someone else on that's not in that group, no one will click on it, no matter how awesome the video is. That's the thing, dude. But yeah. People pass around the words sociopath and psychopath pretty loosely, but I would say with confidence that Jon Jones lacks empathy entirely. Don't know what that makes him, but he is something. That would make him a sociopath, if that's accurate. I'm not saying that it is. Yeah. I mean, basically the difference, as I understand it, is a sociopath lacks empathy. A psychopath craves to hurt other people. It's not the same, dude. You know, like it's not the same thing. It's like, you know, a sociopath will like fuck your wife because they wanted to fuck your wife and they don't care. You know, it's like, oh, he's going to find out. Like they just don't care. They don't care. A psychopath would tie the husband to a chair and make them watch. And the thing that they like about the entire situation isn't the sex part, it's torturing the husband. That's the difference. You know? Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly right. I mean, dude, bottom line, they got a tough situation at heavyweight, man. They really do. It's like, think about their top guys or their top 3 guys that if they could have it their way, you've got, well, maybe not have it their way, but like you got Francis who has the belt and dude, fuck, I'll do a live stream tomorrow about this. I don't want to talk too much about it right here. Canelo Alvarez made $60 fucking million for that fight. He had a $45 million base, dude. $45 million base. Triple G made 20 on the B side. Base salary. I mean, so, oh my gosh, I wonder why these guys want to go test the fucking market in boxing. Weird. Because those numbers get out and they're like, what, dude? So, yeah, I mean, they got Francis obviously looking over there. Jon Jones, maybe Jon Jones really does want to come back right now. But bottom line is the UFC knows they only have one shot to do. Yes. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go. Oh, man. That's good news right there, gents. Good news. Anyway, where was I? I completely just lost my train of thought. Actually, I got to put this in my calendar so I remember to do it tomorrow. Let's do an assessment and fucking let's go, dude. Let's go. Anyway, so Jon Jones, they only have one chance to use him as in like his like comeback fight, right? Like, his comeback fight at heavyweight, because they have no idea what is going to happen. Like how the fuck would you know what to expect from Jon Jones? Like you can hypothesize what he's going to look like at heavyweight, but you don't know. He's been out for too long, dude. He's been out for way too long. And, it's just, I mean, like if you're an experienced MMA analyst or just a fan, dude, like you guys know this story. Anybody who watches my channel all you guys are fucking hardcore fans or else you wouldn't watch my channel. So like, seriously, what you guys know, if someone's out for this long and then they switch weight classes, you got one example of that going really, really well. And that was George St. Pierre. And it's like, Jesus Christ, man. Are you fucking serious, guy? Do you have better shit to do, you fucking loser, pussy? Anyway, so... But yeah, I mean, like you have GSP, and GSP is like one of the most disciplined humans in the world. So it's like, you can't really use him as an example. It's like, well, it went really well for GSP. So therefore it's like, it's GSP, dude. Now, Jon Jones is the most talented fighter in the history of the world. Potentially, I tend to agree with Nate Diaz only in the GOAT conversation because he pissed hot more than once, and I'm not hating on it, dude. Like, I'm really not. I'm not hating on him. Like, I'm just saying, like, in the GOAT conversation, it's really, really challenging to say, well, like, all right. I mean, if someone argued that, like, if you're like, no, it's Jon, and they were like, dude, he pissed hot like 5 different times. You're like, fuck, I guess that's true. But bottom, I have no reason to not be bullish on his return. It's just, again, they can't just throw him in there with a nobody because it's such a huge fight. If they do Jon Jones versus Francis, that's a blockbuster fight. You know what I mean? It's a blockbuster fight. And so they have to make sure that they do what they can to get that fight, right? And, like they could do like an interim thing and do Jones versus Cyril. And they would really hope that Jon Jones wins. But like, I don't know, man. It's complicated, dude. It's complicated. Anyway, what are my dream fights at 88, 55, and 70? Kyman, thank you very much. 85. Fuck me. It might be fucking Khamzat and Costa right now, dude. Might be Costa and fucking Khamzat right now. Just because, dude, those two guys are hotheads. Costa's super fun. Last time Costa got under someone's skin, though, he got his fucking ass kicked and then he got fucked in the ring, dude. God, this is going to get demonetized. And then let me think about that for a second, though, actually. 85. Here, let's do this together. Hang on. I mean, are we talking 85 all time? Or are we talking like active fighters right now? I mean, obviously, if we're talking all time, that's not my fucking pick. Do you want to know what the funniest thing ever is, though? Like, you want to know what the funniest thing ever is? When people call me a casual. It's like, oh yeah. That's literally like, it's like calling Wilt Chamberlain a homosexual. You're like, dude, he has like I think he said he has 20,000 female sexual partners. He's a lot of things, you know, because there's nothing wrong with being a casual, right? Like if you're a casual fan, there's nothing wrong with that. You're just a casual fan. It's not MMA is not a big deal in your life. If you're a homosexual, not a big deal. Just, you know, you like dudes if you're a guy. But calling Wilt Chamberlain a homosexual would be pretty off the mark, you know? And calling a dude who's done 1,000 YouTube videos about mixed martial arts in the last 2 years a casual is so fucking stupid that I should actually call that directly out because it's so fucking stupid. Anyway, all right. So, oops, this is the wrong window. Hold up. All right. So we're going to go 55. My dream fight at 55 is Khabib versus Oliveira, obviously. And we're getting pretty goddamn close to that with Islam and Oliveira. At 70, Khamzat versus Kamaru. Assuming that Khamzat could make weight. I like fucking Colby against Khamzat too, dude. Khamzat against either of these two motherfuckers. I'll take that all day, son. 85. 85. It's hard when a guy's cleared out the division, you know, because you basically have to have Izzy in there, but he's already beat everyone. It's probably Pereira against Izzy, or just if we're talking like a dream, like fun fight, like I said, Costa against Khamzat all day. I would like to see Sean Brady against Khamzat at 70 also. I want to see how Khamzat does against a vicious wrestler, like a fucking really vicious, someone who is known for being a vicious wrestler. What else? I love like when people like come into a fucking live stream 30 minutes into it and they're all, why aren't we talking about Conor on the CrAzY train? I'm like, I mean, we talked about that. Just, you know, take the little thing and whoop, just go back. We talked about it already. We talked about it. What else? 35 is super fun, dude. 35 is so fun. There's so many good fights at 35. It's the best division in the UFC for sure. For sure. For sure. Look at this, dude. This is insane, dude. Aljamain, Peter Yan, TJ Dillashaw, Vashvili, Corey Sandhagen, Marlon Vera, Jose Aldo, who has not gotten pulled out yet. Ooh, I'm going to talk about that in a second, actually. Rob Font, Dominic Cruz, Pedro Munoz, Yadong Song, Ricky Simon. I mean, dude, we're at 11. We're at 11 and we're on Ricky Simon. It's fucking crazy. They're letting, like, O'Malley is, dude, O'Malley's number 13 and they got him fighting Yan. That is so nuts, man. That is so nuts. This I agree with. Oh my God. Who watched the video of Chael and Triple C sitting on Triple C's couch and going through like the best cringe moments of Triple C, like when he was doing the character? That right there is like, it's fucking gold, dude. Because again, this is not I think I've said this plenty of times. I've been on the other side of this curtain. I got married on a reality show. I produced a reality show. Like, I've done reality television. I've seen the other side of the curtain where, like, when I see a guy doing a character, I know exactly what they're doing. You know, like, there's no there's no scenario where I see Triple C bring a fucking snake onto the stage and start slapping it around where I'm all, damn, guys. This guy, Henry Cejudo, all of a sudden, he really loves slapping snakes around, man. This guy loves slapping snakes. He loves it. And that means he's going to be good at fighting. It's like, okay, well, fucking obviously he's playing a character, dude. Like, I mean, this is like his 12th fight in the UFC. You saw his other fights, right? He's all, hi, my name's Henry Cejudo, and I was in the Olympics. And I'm glad to be fighting here in the UFC. And then fucking 2 months later, he's all, yeah, bitch, put my balls down your mama's mouth. She's going to lick my balls. Look at this motherfucking snake, dude. Why don't you try to see if you can fit this motherfucking snake down your throat, bitch? People are all, damn, dude, he's fucking crazy. He went crazy. It's like, no, that's not correct. He definitely 100% did not go crazy. He just figured out a really smart way to market himself. And I'm here for it. Pop quiz, all of you guys. Pop quiz. What fight did Triple C unveil? I'm sorry. What fight did Henry Cejudo unveil the Triple C character? Go. Boom. Put it in the comments. Let's see who knows. Let's see who's a fucking casual, dude. Let's find out. Go. We got one vote for Johnson. My hair is fucking dope, son. I'm going to just start banning these fucking idiots. Mighty Mouse, Marlon, TJ. What do you guys got, dude? What do you guys got? Correct answer. Email. Words give. The correct answer is TJ Dillashaw. He unveiled it after he beat DJ, and TJ came down to 25, and Dana was threatening to shut the entire division down. And so Triple C, Henry Cejudo became Triple C, and he saved the division with a 30-second knockout that TJ just pretended like, he's like, I don't understand. You're all, I mean, you got knocked, like, you clearly did not absorb that impact very well. You know, clearly you didn't absorb that very well. You fell down very, very quickly, you know, but, Strickland's burner. Ever struggled with acne? What kind of fucking super chat or live chat thing you think we're running here, dude? EPO Shaw is correct. That was correct. I don't think he did the snake thing after that, though. I think he just did the snake. Thing for that fight. I'm pretty sure. Strickland's burner is not getting deleted because that's actually Sean Strickland, you guys. It's not. I know there's a bunch of fucking weirdos in the chat right now. This is a serious question. I'm gonna say I don't know or agree. You know, I have no idea. Honestly, what I would say that I've noticed is it seems like USADA kind of lapsed or something in 2020. Like, does that seem like that to anybody else? Like, it seems like, and I mean, I actually feel fucking ridiculous having even said that because, like, you know, Anthony and these guys told me about that. USADA is definitely still showing up, so I don't even know why I said that. But well, let me change the way I said that. That basically, like, I don't feel like a lot of guys have gotten popped since COVID. You know? Do you know what I mean? Who's gotten popped recently? I can't think of anybody, dude. Giselle, what'd you say? Boxers, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on this because I don't know boxing regular. I don't know it as well, but I feel like, and this is based on the Mayweather and Pacquiao thing, that I think that the fighters or the two sides come to agreements about the specific testing for each event or something. You know, I will say this, and then, you know, people can take from this whatever they want. Canelo was on juice for the first Triple G fight, which ended up being kind of like a dirty draw, like that everyone thinks Triple G won. He got popped for juice after that fight and then came in the next fight not on juice, very deflated. And not only won, but looked significantly better in that fight. Significantly better. I don't know what you do with that information, but that just seems relevant for whatever reason. You need Fury to lose so Francis forgets about boxing. Listen, here's the thing. Even if Fury lost, the fight with Fury and Francis is going to be in MMA gloves. So it does, like, a boxing loss will not affect people wanting to buy that fight. You know? Like, see, I mean, honestly, think about this. Like, would that make, like, if just you personally, any of you guys, if Tyson Fury lost, would that make you less likely to watch a Francis Ngannou fight? I don't even see how those two things would even how would those two things even connect? It's like it's not like Francis is like a top tier boxer fighting for the belt right now. It's a one-time kind of sideshow event. Who can beat Alex Pereira? I don't know, man. Maybe Izzy. Would I tap up MMA Guru and 101 BJJ? I don't know. Yeah, let's talk about fucking hypothetical fights of people in other countries whose martial arts skills I have absolutely no idea about, nor their size, strength, or speed. This is good use of our time. More plates, more dates. Just made a new video about DC. I should check out. Really? About Daniel Cormier? Like about juice? I mean, that seems weird. Canelo has cartel money. Why the fuck would he need cartel money, dude? I'm cool with everyone, dude. What's a question? You still want the no test league? I mean, I'm down with a no test league. I just like, I don't know. I would be, I just want to see, like, in all honesty, it's not like I'm like, oh, I want to see these guys juiced out of their. I mean, you want to see what no test league looks like? Fucking watch ADCC, son. Like, just ADCC that's what it looks like when athletes are, fully allowed to do whatever they want. Yeah. So yeah, the Jake Paul shit with, dude, I saw MMA, or I'm sorry, Mexican martial arts did a video saying that like Dana was fucking around with Nate Diaz. And I started watching it, but then I decided I wanted to go live and I didn't finish watching it. So yeah, I don't know what happened. Bro, the Dolphins are so fucking sick. That game, I'm telling you, like, I was at jiu-jitsu yesterday. I got done. I get in my car and I'm like, oh shit, what's the score? And they were down 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. And that's right when I started watching. The second I started watching is when they went on a run. And I was like, dude, what is up? And then I texted him and his wife and took credit for the victory, as you would if you're me. There's a dude in my on my team named Michael Scott. Kid's got fucking heart too, dude. I didn't even watch the Saints game. Matter of fact, let me see. I don't even know if I won my. That's how I don't even fucking pay attention to my fantasy shit anymore. My entire. Oh my god, dude, it's so funny. My like life revolved around fantasy sports during football season back in the day. Like I just don't give a fuck anymore at all. I got too much other shit going on. Like my spirit, my requirement to like compete is filled by lots of other things. I only train jiu-jitsu now, but my entire background is all in stand up before that. What was I going to look? Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm not even going to admit what I'm looking up out loud right now because okay, good. Mark Hunt's case was dismissed, and so is the appeal. That's fucked. I'm gonna launch a Discord. Fuck, I meant to do that this week. I will probably actually do that later this week. You know what? I gotta jump. I've been on here for 45 minutes. I love you guys. Peace. Oops.